Okay. All right, we're back. It's about almost 9 o'clock on August 5th. Today I had my first doctor's appointment since I've been out of the hospital. And pretty good prognosis as far as he's concerned. Everything looks status quo. My ANCs did go down to about 1600, so I was a little worried about that, but he said very typical. And they set me up for four more appointments. One more tomorrow to get some labs done to see how my if my ANC's gone down again. If it has, they're going to give me a growth factor shot to boost it again. So um, if anyway, so I'll go tomorrow for labs, and then I'll go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And next week will be my exit appointment at this doctor's at this cancer center, um, which I'll probably still be doing appointments up here. But if I need lab work or something, they'll probably just have me get it done at home in Pueblo, at the Rocky Mountain Cancer Center down there. So um, I'm tired, but that's just because the counts are low and the blood's not doing everything it's supposed to. But he said just expect it. Uh, right now everything's going according to textbook, and I asked him if the transplant was successful, and he says we won't know that until much later when we test you to see if your disease is gone, to see if your Hodgkin's is gone. So um, that's okay. I got more time. I got some more time, and gives you something to kind of look towards. Uh, so that's that. But I'm feeling pretty decent, and I'm here at my place. As you can see, it's very conducive to healing. It's nice. It's comfortable. I'm with Carol. I mean, that's huge. Um, Things that do suck is, I can't. I'm not allowed to do things. I'm not even allowed to touch a piece of produce. I'm not even allowed to touch an apple. It has to be washed for me and handed to me by my caretaker. I'm not allowed to touch any fresh produce. Can't sit on grass without a blanket. Little things like that. Um, uh, well, a lot of things that are little like that. But I'll find out, a lot of the cans and cannot do's once I get my exit appointment, next week, my last one, which will probably be Friday of next week. And then I'll know what the can do's and cannot do's are, and when can I do this, when can I go do that. So kind of looking forward to that day. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that has kind of come up with me. You know, how sometimes in a situation that I'm in the fight that I have, do I question my existence sometimes? Do I ask, you know, why? I don't really ask why, but I ask God, why did you choose for me to survive? And He always tells me, you know the answer, my son. To that, you know the answer, my son. And the answer is this. The answer, he chose me to survive because, we're human. And in this world, as human beings, we need each other. Whether you need your wife, or whether you need your mom or your sister, or what, we or you or you may not even have anybody that close to you. You know, there may be somewhere else, someone else in this world that you need or needs you. Um, it might be that guy or gal that you see at Starbucks in the wintertime, sitting outside in the cold concrete. Uh, that you give them a little bit of money so they can get themselves some hot coffee. You might have just saved their life because that might have been the day that would have been the make or break. So, um, why are we here? I think we're here for each other and ourselves, and we're here for God. And um, we're that piece of puzzle. Everybody's a piece of the puzzle in this world. And if you've ever done one of them thousand piece or seen them thousand or a million piece puzzles, you can see, you know, mountains, and you can see trees and all these things, and you can put those pieces of puzzle together. But up above that, it's just usually just a blue, clear sky or clouds. And even though all that color is the same, every piece of that puzzle is different, and every piece of that puzzle is essential. So, I believe that we're that puzzle in this world. We may be the one that's trees and the landscape, and that's real easy to identify. That's that's just out there, and you can put that piece in right away. That piece knows and has its place and knows where to go. But you know you you or me may be that one piece of that blue sky that's just so clear, and there's a 500 of them or a million of them, and they're all the same shade and all the same color, but they just have that little different shape. And there's that one place for that one puzzle of all of them right there. So that's us. Um, I don't know why I wanted to mention that to you. I just felt that uh, maybe people sometimes wonder if I ever do question my existence. Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I question, why did you choose me to survive? And then God just tells me I know the answer, and I do know the answer, and we all know the answer to that question. Um, we all have it in our heart, in our soul. Um, so just think about that. And we're lucky people. Look where we are. Um, we're not homeless. We're not mentally, challenged. And I don't mean like people that are born that way. I mean folks that do have mental problems and they just can't mesh with society. We're not in a country where we don't have food, water, shelter. Um, we're lucky folks, all of us, and I consider myself lucky and blessed. Um, the gifts that I have are countless. I got my life. If he chooses to take me next year, next month, or whenever, or not, or when I'm 80, then that's when he takes me. My life is one of my gifts. Uh, one of their gifts is my wife and my family and my friends. I have a job where a lot of folks don't have a job, uh, and I have wonderful people there, and that's even another blessing because a lot of folks have a job and they just hate it, can't stand even think about it, let alone when they go to work. So I have food, I have shelter, water. I don't live in a country where we're inflicted with conflict, where we're plagued with conflict. Um, so you know, um, that's pretty much all I have to say. And I guess this is going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll see what my counts are. I don't know if I'll give an update tomorrow or not, unless I'm ecstatic about my accounts, but I don't think they're going to go up that much if they go up. They've gone down 3 days in a row, so, or 3 times in a row. So that's, um, but the doctor says that's typical and that's textbook, so I accept it. And they'll give me some labs tomorrow. We'll check it out, and we'll hope that they're what they are, and if they're not, and they give me a growth factor shot, then they give me a growth factor shot, and we'll boost them. We'll give them a little kickstart. So, all right, guys. Good night. Love you. We miss you, and peace.